Hello and welcome to Poor Folks. I'm Seamus.
I'm Sean.
And so today we're kind of doing a little something different. So I had a friend of mine. He's a Amazon reviewer, and he ended up reviewing this whiskey infused hot sauce kit. So he involved me by asking me, "Hey, what whiskey would you suggest?" And and he wanted a budget whiskey, so I had a couple of suggestions for him. I did not find out exactly what he used. He had something already, and he used that. But it intrigued me, and I thought, well, let's give it a try on our Poor Folks channel, and we're going to try it with 3 of our own choices of whiskey and see which one, in the end, we like best. It's basically you take the peppers, infuse it with the whiskey for 10 days, and then you add other ingredients to make it a sauce. And we'll see where that ends up. Right. So this is the box that comes in. It is a whiskey infused hot sauce. Comes with these 3 elegant bottles. And these are the 3 whiskeys we've chosen. The 114, Bulleit, and Frey Ranch. So a couple of different whiskeys we're going to try. Really kind of just choosing based on flavor and what we like, and one we don't necessarily like, right? Yeah. We had Bulleit recently, and they are under 30, under 100 proof, and it wasn't one of our favorites. So we're going to see how it does with this. Let's see. The peppers that we're using are chipotle and cayenne peppers, so I don't think it's going to be very hot, but you basically take 2 of each of those peppers, infuse it with 1.5 shots of whiskey, let it sit for 10 days, and then you mix it with other ingredients. The other ingredients, real quick, are diced tomatoes, chopped onions, garlic cloves, and lemon juice. Those are all not included in the kit. Included in the kit is paprika and cane sugar. So we're going to try and make the same sauce, just change the whiskey out. Get the different flavor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to just start this in the infusion part, right, and then we're going to come back and make the sauce and see how it does. Okay, so we have 114 right there. All right. So there we have our 3. So 10 days. Approximately.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. If it goes over, they'll all be the same.
They look all about even, so that's good.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they do, and then, like I said, we'll end up coming back, doing the rest of the recipe. It says, prepare whiskey infused hot peppers, following the instructions above, which was 1.5 shots of whiskey, plus 2 chipotle peppers and 2 cayenne peppers. That was approximate. Right. And then combine together in the bottle infused for 10 days. So 10 days from now, we'll do the rest. Once infused is complete, place all the infused contents in a blender and additional ingredients, which again was tomatoes, diced tomatoes, chopped onion, garlic, and lemon juice, along with paprika and cane sugar, which they do give you packets for those. They also give you a couple of funnels for funneling the sauce in, I guess. And then blend until smooth, add mixture to saucepan, bring to a boil for 15 minutes, remove from heat, strain for a smoother texture, use the funnels to pour the hot sauce into the bottles provided. So we'll end up putting them back in these bottles. So we will find out how this turns out in 10 days.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so here we are. It's been 10 days, at least. It's actually been 21 days since we've started the infusion process of the peppers with the whiskeys. Again, we have Frey Ranch, Bulleit, and 114, Old Granddad. And they look pretty much all the same. Well infused. I think the color is mixed really good with the whiskey, so it smells really good. It smells like dried peppers. But I think we're ready to go and mix these together. We're going to make 3 different batches of the sauce, 1 for each of the whiskeys. So the extra ingredients that we need are diced tomatoes, 22-ounce can, 3/4 of a white onion, and 6 cloves of garlic per sauce. So, and the included spices are the smoked paprika and cane sugar. So these are included. You also need to bring in some lemon juice and a little bit of Morton salt. So we are going to get to blending this together, get it on the boil. You boil it for about 15 minutes and then let it cool and load it into the bottles and then you're ready to go. So we're going to do that and see how it turns out. Are we ready to get going?
I think so.
All right, let's do it. All right, well, here we are. Our sauces are complete. We got them boiled, got them cooled, got them strained. That was a little different. I didn't expect to do that, but I think that worked out really good, actually. So we got a little bit of salsa, kind of, the paste on the other side, and then now the sauce on this side. So I'll give that a whirl, too. Put that on some scrambled eggs or something and see how that goes. But anyway, we've got some wings. We got some sauce. Got a whiskey and 7 to cool it off a little bit if we need to. I don't think we're going to need to, but it's just a good side dish, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, so we got our Frey whiskey infused right here. Bulleit. We got the rye standing in for the regular Bulleit bottle today, but this is regular Bulleit, and this one is the old Granddad 114. So, all right, should we pour it out and start tasting some wings and see
let's do it.
what we got? Okay, do you have an idea which one you think you'd like to try first?
Okay. I want to try the 114 last.
Okay.
That's for sure.
All right, let's go Bulleit first.
Okay.
Frey.
That works.
All right, so I'm going to watch us eat.
Yeah.
How's that any different than watching us drink? Eating's different though, isn't it?
It's more intimate.
Yeah. It is. Drinking so casual.
Yeah.
It's more involved.
Exactly.
More of a commitment.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to try
Leg.
a drum, yeah. All right, here we go. Put a little sauce on that bad boy. Okay. Well, it's not marinara.
No.
I don't think.
It's also not hot.
No.
Either, for sure.
No, not hot. Got a little bit of a sting, but not like very mild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't tell if I taste any whiskey or not. Mostly tomato, onion, garlic. It's not horrible. It's It's not like phenomenally great either, but
Right.
it's decent. I mean, I'll use it up. I'll put it on eggs and wings and chips, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was Bulleit.
Okay.
Frey,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay.
Sauce up.
All right.
I think there's more flavor in it. Now, one thing that I think we did different when we made this, we really blended this one a little bit better than we did this one.
Yeah.
And because when we did the straining on the first one, we knew it took a long time to strain through, and we thought, well, maybe if we break it down a little bit more with the blend. And I think we did that.
Yeah.
And I think we definitely get more flavor with that.
I think so.
Because we're probably getting more of the other ingredients because they broke down better and got through the strainer.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, this one tastes better.
Yeah.
The chilies too, because the chilies were dry, and if they didn't break down enough, they wouldn't go through the strainer.
Right.
Ready for the 114?
Oh yeah. Differences are very subtle.
Yeah. Although this one to me tastes a lot more like tomato.
Okay.
I feel a lot more tomato-y.
Right.
At least I did on that. Definitely. So far, I like it. That one the best.
Frey the most.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't necessarily think it's just the whiskey that's making the difference. I think it might be because we did make each sauce a little different. Mm-hmm. My plan was to make it one big vat of tomato, onion, everything, and then equal parts, and then put in the whiskey separate, so we had exactly that.
Right.
It was really impossible to do. I think the heat comes from probably the cayenne and the garlic. The garlic's got a little bit of heat on it. Mm-hmm. I'm curious how much did we really put. I mean, I'm sure some of them got a little bit more garlic than the others. Some got a little bit more onion.
Right.
So, to me, the best tasting one is the Frey.
I think you're right. And then it's
Right.
very subtle.
Right. And again,
super subtle.
I don't think it's the whiskey.
Right.
I think it's just the ingredients, the way they got put together. We probably put a little bit more, maybe more garlic in that.
Right.
More, and then more of that broke through on the strain. We broke it down. I mean, we broke down this one. We blended this one really well too.
Yeah.
So, pretty interesting to try on what's left of the salsa side of it.
Right.
You know, that doesn't have as much. Because the salsa on this is going to be a little bit drier.
Right.
Because we had to extract a lot more of the liquid
Right.
out to get this filled. So, anyway, neat little thing. Again, it's this whiskey infused hot sauce kit. Got it on Amazon. I had a friend who reviewed it and he's tried it and he says it was really good, so decided to do it as well. I'll put a link to it down below if you're interested. If not, don't worry about it.
Yep.
And you know what? Truthfully, you don't necessarily need to get the kit. I don't think. I mean, if you get the peppers and whiskeys, put them in a jar and infuse it yourself, and then just add those ingredients. Mm-hmm. The only ingredients that came with it was the peppers, which were chipotle and cayenne peppers.
Right.
And then we had the paprika and the cane sugar. Wasn't useful at all. Too small. Too small.
Yeah.
And especially if you're going to strain it. The
Right.
strainer was too big. So,
talking about straining, it doesn't come with one.
Right.
So you have to provide that as well.
Exactly.
So
yeah, the ingredients we provided were lemon juice, garlic, and the tomatoes, and then the whiskey, of course.
Right.
They do have a second New Mexico hot sauce that adds Guajillo. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. Guajillo. Guajillo, I guess. I don't know. Let me know. Peppers, and then you can add chili pepper powder as well is the additional ingredients that you need to provide. And you have to provide those peppers as well. Like I said, the only peppers in this kit were those two, the chipotle and the cayenne. Maybe we might try it with a habanero or something else, just to add a little bit more heat.
Yeah.
Because, it's not quite hot enough, but...
Yeah.
But it's not bad, and it tastes good, and it was kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
Again, we let these sit for a long time. So I had to fly out of town and didn't get back for 2 weeks. So we went 21 days instead of 10 days.
Right.
I don't think it probably is going to hurt. It doesn't hurt, and I don't think it may be beneficial either.
No.
I think 10 days minimum is probably what by the time it's soaked out.
Right.
The peppers have soaked up all the peppers really are soaking up the whiskey, so I'm sure that's what happened there. But I think these are good. That was fun to do, and just a neat little project to try, especially if you like whiskeys and stuff. And maybe try it with a rye. I mean, we didn't do a rye. It was a Bulleit rye, but we didn't try it with a rye. We could try that and see if maybe get some different flavors.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, I'm gonna.
Cheers
out with a wing here. Wing with the Frey sauce on there.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Shlanta, to your health. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with some whiskey on the next
episode.
Next episode. Yeah. We got Whiskey and 7 here going. So this is good. Thanks for joining us.